Hello, 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 and welcome to Bad Mouse Gaming. I'm your host, Dave, aka Bad Mouse, and we are back in Satisfactory. Loving this game. So, I have completed everything up to Phase 4, as we've seen in my previous videos. I did lose a video, my last video where I finished up the MAM computer and got stages 7 to 8 and unlocked. But that's okay, because this is really a whole new thing that I'm doing now. So basically, I completely deleted everything. You don't see any miners over there mining, any of that mess I used to have. I deleted everything and I started over. I started at the top. I started with my nuclear plants. But, yeah, so we're going to try to figure out nuclear power. And then once I get that all figured out, then we're going to get on to Phase 4. But that's going to be a while, because it took me all day just to make the fuel for my nuclear power. That's what we're going to look at today. A little tour of my fuel making process. And then it's on to the waste process of my nuclear plant. But anyhow, before we get started with this awesome video, let me remind everybody, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click that subscribe button down there. I like to try to at least get 1 or 2 on this video. And be sure to leave a comment and let me know what you guys think of my operation so far. You know, if you think I'm going in the right direction and everything. And yeah, hit that like button and we'll jump into this.
Yeah, gang, eating this bitch. Ayy, said that they know me, they didn't. I come to your block and I'm hitting your kittens. Shawty, she said I'm a villain, but she can't explain all the ways that she's feeling. Shawty, I hear you.
Alright, if we come down here and take a look at my hub, you can see it's all unlocked. All unlocked. And then if we look at our MAM, we are still working on hard drives. That might be useful. And we just been letting that run away. And then over here I have my awesome sink. Well, this is my access to the awesome sink. It's actually down here. Printing out coupons. We'll throw away anything we don't want, and it just goes right in here and right into there. And then once we have our coupons, we can print them out from right here. When we got our store right here. Nice stuff. And then from here, we have access to our space elevator, which we didn't have previously. Nothing like this anyhow. It's nice having everything unlocked. Oh, that is beautiful. So as you can see, I'm still working on this. We do have our conveyor belts going straight through the floor. That's going to be a new thing now. I'm going to start building a subfloor for all my pipes and belts. I didn't quite get that done over here. I mean, I started something. But this platform here was really my first platform. But I am getting better and better at building this stuff now that I'm getting used to it. But look how clean that looks. The conveyor belts really make it look nice. And then the end here, see how it just comes in looking all nice and clean. So we're not even using all this. Material. But what we are using is this up here, which requires some of that from down below. These guys up here are making my electromagnetic rods. Yep, my electromagnetic control rods, which is part of the fuel making process for my nuclear plants. So everything looks like it's running good over here. Once the rods are made, drones pick them up, take them off over to the fuel making that happened at the station. So when we come over here, everything is nice and clean and picked up. We have, is that concrete? I don't know why that zips around so hard. This is one of the things I need to come up with is a battery distribution system. Right now, I'm just kind of dumping batteries into certain locations, but this is actually my only one that's got storage. The rest of them I'm just putting in by hand. This still got 200. But you have a battery in slot, then you have an in and out slot for your drones. Your drones can pick up and deliver. So if I wanted something delivered here, like the batteries, I could do that. So we'll have to see how that works out. I'm still pondering how to do the battery distribution. But we are making batteries. So come up here. This guy's bringing in my bauxite, and he'll take it down to the line. I had something going on up here where I was actually processing the bauxite, but that required some water, and I'm just not even using this water right now. And you are bringing me coal. It's clipping through the rocks, but it is working. Nice areas. But it's nice not having belts drag through the forest. See how nice that looks? Alright, so let's run over here. Trying to remember everything's at. This here always takes a little while to load up. Very intense. Everything still looks nice and clean. Alright, so let's zoom in on my, where are we at? Let's go over here. This is the meat and potatoes of my operation right here. I got trucks. Well, a truck going in and out of here, bringing me down uranium ore. You can hear it click in there. I do have a suit on though, but the suit's only good for so much, I believe. Where's my little truck at? There he is. Now, what this ended up doing was, it recorded me driving from one station to the next, and now it's just playing that recording over and over and over. So, if we watch this truck, actually let's click into it. This truck, I'm not steering this, it's still on automatic. But I really kind of floored it going down. Well, wait a minute, no, it went off automatic. How about that? So we gotta stay out of it if we want it to go automatically. Now it's gotta try to get back on course. I screwed it up. Let's fix it. There we go. You should be okay from there. Yeah. Back on track. But yeah, I was kind of flooring it coming down through here. I was surprised I actually made it. Look at him sliding around the corner. Oh yeah, he's fishtailing it there. Yep, I got the trucks working. Got the drones working. Right here's my batteries being processed from this machine here. We got sulfur fuel in here. Everybody's doing their little job. Everybody seems to be working out pretty good. And then here's the main ones up here. These 6, they are making the uranium fuel rods. These are from all the way back at my home base. And these are being made here underneath me. And then these are being made here underneath me. That's coming from the cave, being processed. And then I got this crazy octopus looking thing of belts here, but it works. It is working. And then once all the pieces are being made, they're all shuttled into this drone pad here. Got 8 of them in there. And it's bringing concrete back with it to throw into the system because I was running low on concrete. Alright, so let's go take a look at, I got 1 water pump down here. This is a tunnel. We can go all the way through. But I think it's just kind of funny that what little bit of water I had there, I put a pump in. Alright, so I'm not using this yet. I thought I was going to need this nitrogen gas, but I haven't found a need for that yet. So I might need that when it comes to production of the phase 4. But I can train it out of here. Tracks, they clip through the map here. And then they go back up around that way again and completes the track. Like I said, I thought I had a reason for it, but now I don't. So down here, I believe I turned my train off. I could turn it back on. There we go. His little purpose is to deliver water, but he can't unload that water he's got because the water I got coming in is not hooked up yet. All these pipes here are going to the plants up above. And then these pipes here, they got water underneath them. There's the concrete that's going back on the return flight. So all I can do is connect these up, and then I'll have water going up into my nuclear plants here. But I'm waiting until I am assured that I'm producing enough power. That's where my rods are coming off. It seems like it's working. I'm producing, I think, I got 6 machines up there. They're not all producing at 100%, so I'm thinking I'm pulling off like 4 a minute. And this is going to actually be using 1 a minute with a waste output. And that's what I got to figure out next, is the waste output. So I'm going to hook one of these up, generate some power, create some waste, and then figure out with the accelerator and all that what I need to do with that. You can't offload. There's no room. Well, I think this one here's got some room. Yeah, it's not full. But I don't think it can offload any of them if it can't offload all of them. So that's the way that goes. And then, of course, I want to build a building around it. I want to make it all look all pretty and aesthetic. As you can see, we can build walls into that. I might have to move these up a little bit because I didn't line this up by the wall. I want to line that up by the wall. Get that all nice and pretty. And then for the water part of my train, going up to the nuclear plants, I completely floored in my stuff here. And we got water on store. So when they go to offload on the trains, I'm hoping they fill up really quick because they're dumping out from a big container instead of trying to be pumped in on demand. So everything I need going in the train, I've already stored up. So the train itself should be stored up. I think it all looks pretty efficient. Alright, moving on. Alright, so over here, I got my sulfuric acid not being made there, but being piped in. And then I got started down here some water. I tried to think ahead. And you guys are making the sulfuric acid from the sulfur. So the sulfur is being droned in. And then I got tanks here. And the train system doesn't do anything. That was for the nitrogen, which I am not using because I didn't find a reason for it yet. But yeah. Yeah, see over here. I got the train on, train off. And I'm not using this yet, but once we figure it out, we will be using nitrogen gas. I know we need it. I just don't know when and where. But like I said, right now, all this that I got running, including these right here, all of this is just so that I can make fuel rods to power my nuclear plant. The uranium fuel rods. All this, just to make the fuel. But yeah, I want to pretty this all up. But once I have a full working system, then I'm going to pretty it all up. We'll move some stuff around. I'm trying to keep it somewhat sort of organized. It's not super organized because things change. I thought I had something right and I had to move something around or I had to add to it. I don't know, but let me know what you guys think. I think I'm moving in the right direction. But yeah, but right now it's working. It is totally working. And I am proud to have fuel being made. So now that the fuel is being made, it's all about the waste. So make sure you are subscribed if you don't want to miss that next video where I deal with the waste. Hit that like button. We'll see you guys next turn. Thanks for watching.